Also, lonely, perhaps.
Oh.
Well, I was never on my own. Cool.
Oh, he was never on his own.
You met someone.
Oh.
I finally found you.
You always do.
Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
Hello. Good morning.
Caught you kind of like,
I was trying to get my accent right, but it was not.
Hey, thank you for all of the love with Bridgerton Season 2. Yes, I know we are a season behind, but that's why we are doing this, to catch up and eventually get to Season 3. This is going to be Episode 2, and so far, the second season has been living up to all of the hype. I forgot the name of this particular episode, but we'll probably talk about that a little bit later. So without any further ado, let's get started. Shondaland?
Dearest reader, it has been said that competition is an opportunity for us to rise and stand ready before our greatest of challenges.
That part.
Any suitor wishing to gain an audience with Miss Edwina Sharma must first tame the rather prickly spinster of a beast.
Goodness.
Prickly spinster of a beast.
Goodness gracious.
Woo!
Not something of a dandy.
I would use the term gallant. Is that what you look for, Edwina?
Oh.
If Kate believes in him, so do I.
Oh, see, Kate, don't use that as an advantage.
Oh, now he is what Edwina is looking for.
An oversight on your part, my dear.
Lord Bridgerton is quite adept at conveying false first impressions.
Oh.
He stated rather clearly that he seeks a wife only to fulfill his duty and in fact does not believe in love at all.
What's wrong with that? Just kidding.
And do you find this
Lower
unusual?
half.
Most marriages of the ton are, in fact, mere matters of business.
Yes, she's right.
Miss Edwina, return your affection? Not yet. She would have done if it were not for the sister. Take it.
Goodness.
You know what it is you are looking for, Bon. You must not forget it. Lord Lumley will turn the Viscount into a distant memory.
No, I can see he's going to be crazy.
Miss Sharma, am I to be kept at this threshold all day?
Lumley's already had an inordinate amount of time with her.
Ooh.
I say we heed the young lady and wait with the grace our hostess affords us.
Thank you, Lord.
Bridgerton.
Oh.
Tomorrow, then.
She's engaged tomorrow, too.
And the day after?
Now that I think of it, she may be free.
Ah.
After December. Unless, of course, she is on her honeymoon by then.
Goodness.
Just so
Kate.
you know.
Also, in addition to
That
everything
part.
I've now read of you, your dubious and libertine reputation goes before you.
No intrusions, Bridgerton. End of the queue.
That one is a little feisty.
I'm trying to get my woo on.
Yeah, he's a little
Can you
feisty.
woo, woo, woo?
He's like, I want the diamond. I see what you did there, but
Perhaps it means she's interested in what she has to say about the season's available gentlemen, too. I cannot think of any cleverer way to say this, but no.
goodness.
Now that perhaps whatever she is doing is working.
Yes, but she could do so much more. I know I could convince her of it, if I were to in fact find her.
What you must find, my dear?
Is a suitor. A husband.
Glad to see things have not changed.
See the way he walked in there. Look at that.
You set aside the latest family squabble and embrace me.
Well, here's the third brother to look exactly the same.
Exactly. You know
the hair.
You know how them Bridgertons are. They all look alike.
Let me tell you, I knew you were good. I knew that was coming. Their hair is all different. Their hair is all different.
You returned. Even better. Family, I should like you all to ready yourselves for the races today. We will be attending, united as one.
Oh, okay. Lead that family.
Oh.
A day at the races. Isn't it a little hot for all that velvet?
You enjoy Byron.
Come on now. You know they get down like that. It'd be 1,000 degrees out there. They'd be buttoned up to the neck.
I fear my calling card got lost in the shuffle at your home this morning.
Of course. Mr. Thomas Dorset, allow me to introduce Miss Sharma.
This is
and
a new
Miss
one.
Edwina Sharma.
A pleasure.
Ooh, here's a new one.
As an escort for today, Mr. Dorset.
That is very well, though I was hoping to speak with you.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Go on now, sis.
Ooh. Okay,
really
son.
should.
Get your ear betwixt.
Give me a little goosebumps there. We both tickled ourselves.
Apologies, if you'll excuse me.
It's like, yeah, I'm out.
Tell me, Mr. Mondrich, I wouldn't mind some stimulation.
I thought he was the boxing instructor in
No,
season 1.
he did say you haven't taken up any more fights, but
Okay.
I don't remember him.
Eloise, are you listening to me? What do you have in your hand?
Nothing, Mama. It's only a pamphlet on new methods for the tidying of dogs, apparently.
Do you remember that? I read that a couple days ago.
It's on my must-read list.
Of course it is. You have to know how to tidy up on the dogs.
Edwina, have you yet spoken to Lord Lumley of his interests at all?
Lord Bridgerton. Miss Sharma.
Oh, he's got a crush. He's got a crush.
How delightful to see you, my lord.
Yeah, that's right.
My sister is well aware of everything.
But I promised my family I'd join them for breakfast. We're exceptionally close. Break our fast together quite regularly. Oh, there they all are now.
Break our fast together quite regularly.
One can tell a great deal about a man from his family, I rather think.
Yes, there are many excellent...
Oh my gosh. Mr. Lumley is there.
Yeah, look, even he's like, yo, he is that dude, though.
We are perfectly content, thank you.
It is an unseasonably hot day, and any gentleman would make sure...
Miss Edwina, allow me to fetch a lemonade for you.
That would be most agreeable, thank you, my lord.
And see, the thing is, Edwina called it, though. She said he's a little, possibly into the other gender.
What?
Yeah, Mr. Lumley.
Yeah.
They had that conversation, so.
Okay.
Splendid day for a...
He's all like, yo,
Look at Edwina. Look at Edwina.
You read and replied to more of my letters than anyone else.
Of course I did, though there was always so much more to say than one could put onto the page.
No, doesn't he know?
Yeah, I think he knows a little bit.
Also, lonely, perhaps.
Oh.
Well, I was never on my own. Cool.
Oh, he was never on his own.
You met someone.
Oh.
Yeah, I finally found you.
You always do.
Gosh. Oh, goodness.
You seem passionate, but it is likely coincidence. That pamphlet is surely just what it appears to be. Copious instructions for tending to a dog's undergrowth, evidently.
Most likely. I suppose you're right.
I'm just like, Doctor, that was how you call your children?
Come asunder. Come hither. Uh-oh.
Lane Printers.
Mm-hmm.
She's going.
Oh, she going. You know she gonna get her sleuth on.
And she's going to find out and be hurt.
It was the Viscount who insisted on refreshments. Perhaps he might go.
With the race set to begin.
Which one is your
He's like, nah.
Nectar. Well bred.
Ah, he's steady knocking it down like, hey, yo, whatever, chill out.
Well, because she's a lot.
I have a feeling about him.
A feeling.
Oh my gosh, Kate.
In order to properly assess its true potential.
It is suddenly feeling rather warm, sister, isn't it?
Nectar is a prize thief.
We should find a little more shade.
Nectar ran well at Doncaster, but that was a firmer course.
Look at Edwina. She's like, yo, can you?
Stop hating.
I told you, ock blocking. I tickled myself.
Overheat and slow down during the final leg, giving Highflyer a much swifter, lighter, cooler horse. Victory.
She doesn't know horses, though.
She knows everything, apparently. And I like Kate, but she blocking.
Oh, she's definitely.
Attention of the Viscount, Lady Danbury.
Okay.
It seems so.
Bidding wars,
You
that is.
understand that as Miss Edwina's sponsor, I should like to remain neutral until she has made her choice.
Mm-hmm. Look.
There may be an obstacle in your son's path. The elder sister.
Yep.
It seems Miss Edwina desires a love match, something the Viscount clearly does not.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
At least she said straight up.
Yeah, I mean, she's honest with her. They are friends.
Should we separate them?
It's all in good spirit, you think?
Yes, I'm having such fun.
Yeah, no, separate them. Separate them. It was the black horse.
I couldn't tell. That's the first lap.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's only one.
Stop hollering like a newsboy.
Let's cheer.
Goodness.
We won today.
Oh, that was Featherington. The cousin, like, let her cheer.
Somehow smells sweeter.
Kate, does Nectar not remind you of the beloved horse I used to adore? Do you remember the one?
Oh, take my arm. I'll take you down to see him.
There you go.
He's like,
watch out. Yeah.
You might have won the horse.
The Viscount is serious about courting my sister. Is it not my duty to try his mettle?
The Viscount does not like to lose.
You need to focus on your own stuff.
Miss
He's
Sharma,
never
I,
stomach
You and the
or
Viscount
something.
know each other from Oxford. I thought you met today.
I
Oxford.
have said too much.
You are going to say much more this very moment.
He's a distraction.
I must assure you that my interest in you today was genuine.
Genuine in the sense you were sent here to
Yep.
distract me.
That's yep.
Kate, it is dreadful. They are saying Nectar is to be sent to the knacker's yard.
We are leaving.
What is a knacker's yard? I mean,
Probably
they
the
make
glue
glue out of
house.
them?
Do not speak to me or my sister ever again.
What has happened?
It seems a
Goodness.
second game was afoot today, and Lord Bridgerton made certain I play the fool. Let us go.
Poor Edwina.
And no harm. I only wish to spend time with you.
Poor Edwina. Hey, you're gonna have to fall back a little bit.
Perhaps this is not such a wise decision.
Seemed wise enough when you took half my pin money to escort me here.
I will return it.
Dang.
None is not safe for a young lady such as yourself.
Take the other half. Keep a watchful eye. No turning back now.
Down in the hood, then, apparently. She's in squalor.
I think you might be lost.
I think you're evading my question.
You never asked me a question.
Yep, here's the love interest.
I'm not here in search of gossip.
No? Private information about the season's most eligible bachelor, then?
Dang. Yeah, they're together.
Is the
Someone
shock
that
you
wants
seem to be
something from
displaying
somebody.
present due to the fact that I appear well
Sure
read
are being mean.
and articulate? Or do you suffer from some medical ailment about which I should be informed?
Yeah, they're smitten. That's her boyfriend. They're together now.
This is not...
Women's rights are what you're after, then perhaps that is what you need to be reading. New thoughts, unsettling ideas. Not too unsettling for you, I hope.
Oh.
If I should ever see Lady What's-Her-Name, I'll be sure to let her know that her leading admirer says hello.
Smitten kitten.
Touche.
I hate to see it go, but I love to watch it leave.
I would have been in attendance, my lady, but seeing how you wish to keep the guest list small.
Well, what use are elaborate weddings anyway, my lord, when there are so many more important matters to spend one's money on?
I like her dress.
Yeah, because most of the other ones are horrible.
Yeah.
Well, surely to a man of your wealth, settling the state's affairs shan't be of much concern.
But it'll certainly make a difference to my immediate plans.
Which would be?
Uh-oh. Right?
You forbade him to call on me.
You think he was clever?
No, I think...
They're all wearing purple.
Uh-oh. He always got something on the mind.
She's like...
Look at the way she grinning, though.
She's like, let me have this
Why
conversation.
is she grinning like that?
She probably heard about the
Lady
races.
Miss
You know she
Sharma.
did.
And my diamond. This way. There is much to see.
All right, you out there with Beyonce. You better chill out. Be on your P's and Q's.
Though I can't think what to name them all. After
Oh,
15
they're
children, I seem to have run out of ideas.
It is the most spectacular menagerie, Your Majesty.
Indeed it is.
She's like, of course it is.
You have been enjoying the attention you have surely been receiving as the season's diamond.
Very much so, ma'am.
No, because of her.
Just ask your mother. Just ask me.
My
That part.
sister aspires to learn from your illustrious
You out of
example,
place.
Your Majesty.
She really is.
Ask your opinion.
Nobody even talked to you. Yeah.
She shall receive it, should she know who to trust.
Lady Danbury has been a steadfast guide for us this season, and my sister has me...
She be out of pocket.
She really is.
Like, you are with the queen. You
I
need to
told you,
chill out.
Kate be getting on my nerves. I like her, but she be getting on my nerves.
When those persons inevitably reveal themselves and their rather sly intentions, I simply ask that you tell me who they are, so that I may decide if they are worthy.
Danbury, like... Yeah.
And the writer will assuredly seek access to her, and when she does, Her Majesty will be waiting. Is that why you chose Miss Edwina in the first place?
I don't think so.
Season.
Meant she was someone I knew I could trust, yes. You relish this frivolity nearly as much as I do.
I could watch just them two all the time.
Let me show you where I house my elephant.
Oh, you have an elephant too?
I mean, she's a queen.
You're right. You're right.
You take too much upon yourself, brother. Perhaps your life might be easier if you pursued someone with a less disagreeable sister.
No, but why should I be the one to admit defeat?
Gosh.
But now it's time for me to secure my final victory for the day.
I mean, I like his confidence. I'm
Oh,
not gonna
yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
He carries it well.
He's the man of the house.
He carries it well.
Her Majesty seemed quite taken by Edwina, was she not, Lady Danbury?
I was thinking a soiree this evening.
Dang, that was fast. That was super fast.
I shall see to everything.
I bet
Sounds
you will.
delightful.
So long as we are judicious with our guest list, pardon me.
Yep, here comes the count. I mean, yeah, the Duke.
Look at
How
that.
much
Oh,
clearer
she
must I
got
be?
the horse
What a
for
gift from Miss
her.
Edwina.
The one that was supposed to be glued.
Yeah.
And now you question my judgment.
Only because you question mine.
I have never met a man as brazenly presumptuous.
You do not even know me.
I know you make promises without so much as uttering a word. There is not much more I need to know.
He brought your sister a beautiful gift.
This is about what you heard on the terrace again. You act as if I'm some kind of villain, when every other woman in London aspires for the kind of marriage I am offering. You must know that.
That part.
About what it is you do and do not wish for. But has it ever occurred to you this might in fact be about what your sister wishes for
There
instead?
you go. Thank you.
Lord Bridgerton.
Miss Edwina, I brought you a small token to remember our fine time at the races yesterday.
Wow, that's so kind.
Well, I thought you loved animals.
I do, but usually the kind that can curl up on my lap.
A novel of love, in fact. Something for which my sister is an enthusiast.
Horse is a generous gesture indeed.
How am I going to get it back on the boat? Remember how they came over on a boat? Can they put the horse on a boat? I'd be like, if I were Edwina, I'd be like, we're having a soiree tonight, and so you're invited.
That part.
I know.
Dang, the way she looked back at him, like, come on now, get it.
She's like, I told you about the horse. Homie, come bring a little Pomeranian, if you will.
Oh, the smoking hall.
Mr. Bridgerton, you honour me with your presence.
The honour's all mine, Mr. Bondridge. The place looks extraordinary.
But you mean the cigar bar?
The crowd will increase with time, naturally. I heard a rumour that you yourself are an artist.
Oh.
Dabble. Then you must meet Mr. Crookshank.
Oh, Crookshank?
I was unaware there was a ball this evening.
It is soiree. Rather, did you not receive your invitation this afternoon from the Danbury footman?
Oh. The Danbury footman was supposed to give her?
Mere playing games.
Can you blame her?
That's horrible.
Mom about to call him out.
Some are reading poetry, I hear. There is a lesson here for you somewhere, and I only hope that this time you will finally learn it.
That part. Go ahead,
Okay,
Mama.
Mother.
Yeah, but she ain't lying.
You might
Learn
be the
from
head,
this.
You may be the head of the house, but I'm still your mama.
Still your mama.
Idea. I wish I could take credit, but no. Lady Danbury encouraged a poetry reading. The men, thanks to their spirit in competition, concocted the rest of this farce on their own.
It's a talent show.
God, I thought he was choking.
It's a talent show.
Okay. I feel you.
I
What does
think
that even mean?
Oh, never mind. I thought it.
I know. It's like we had the Apollo.
It's talent show extraordinary. She's the
MC?
something man. No, the guy who drags him off the stage.
Oh yeah.
Something
Sandman.
man. Sandman, yes,
Yeah.
Sandman.
Beautiful dress.
She's looking for the Count. The Duke, sorry. Count Duke?
Thank you.
Oh, this will be an interesting
I
interaction.
quite like yours as well.
No, because she's trying to get information.
I am being truthful. It is quite beautiful indeed.
No, it's not.
I seem to have grown weary of the colour.
Me
yes,
too. I
we
told you,
have
yellow.
too.
Yellow is not your color.
Wear it well, miss.
Penelope. Featherington.
There's
Pardon me.
Colin.
You know what though? That's gonna help with Mrs. Whistledown's gossip.
Oh, I
She's
knew,
gonna,
yeah.
For
It's
the
getting
simple
too
fact
close.
that she saw her and recognized her when she feels so invisible.
That part.
Never mind.
No, it wasn't.
Look.
He's probably had
It's really
friends
someone
everywhere.
who'd grown into
Oh,
spite.
the hula hoop. The inventor of the hula hoop.
I
had
did
a dog?
begin a real conversation with someone I had known for a very long time.
He's talking about her and their letters.
I never truly knew this person at all. Myself.
Yourself.
Oh.
Your letters were so encouraging. I thought, if Penelope can see me this way, then surely I can too. So, I cleared my head, swore off women and love, and, well, I only wanted to fully understand myself.
I ain't mad at that, brother.
Me neither.
For the time being.
I am a woman.
You are Pen. You don't count.
Oh.
You're my friend.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lay down on the ground.
Friend-zoned.
Lay down on the
Oh.
ground. You're not a woman. You're Pen. That. Ouch. I mean, can I at least be a woman even if I am just your friend?
Thank you.
Ooh, Miss Featherington.
Oh, careful. There's a den of vipers over there.
She knows.
Certainly a man of taste, is he not?
Lady Cowper.
Oh, see, they're trying
Miss
to
Cowper.
get him. You see that, right?
What an exquisite necklace. Courtesy of the new Lord.
Careful what snakes you let in your house, yeah?
Did the Lord not tell you?
Oh.
He called on us just this afternoon.
Oh.
That?
In
I was so
your
busy
house.
with Philippa's nuptials and
The younger daughter, too, is who he called.
I do wonder what it means.
it cannot mean much. The new Lord is so very generous with his gifts. It's hard to keep up with them.
This way.
She's like, and we're out.
Check this. We better be up in your spot.
Yep.
If you are serious about painting, I hear it is the place to be.
Brother, I need you.
Dang.
I'm in the midst of a conversation.
Outside, straight away.
Goodness.
I mean, he's the older brother.
No, I mean, he's the head of the house. I get it, but it's still,
like,
you know,
I said, come out.
still rude, but you know what I'm saying. I do understand.
To teach me how to read that out loud. Byron.
Oh, the poetry.
Did I strike you much harder than I realised earlier?
There is a pleasure in the pathless woods. There is a rapt...
Oh, he's reciting it.
I'm afraid that is not possible. That poem is the opposite of good. That poem's nonsense.
But I thought this sort of thing was supposed to be your pleasure.
Many in our year at Cambridge thought my poetry far superior to his.
Does that mean yours is more or less deceitful?
Deceitful. Poetry's the opposite.
Yeah. It's honest.
It's the art of revealing precious truth with words.
He's so...
You're being serious? Good God. Good man.
What is it truly to admire a woman?
That part.
Delight in her beauty. So much so that all your defences crumble. Any pain, any burden for her. To honour her being.
He's going to use this.
With your deeds and words.
You should apply yourself more often, Benedict. Write that down.
Yeah, I was about to say he's going to use it.
The smiles that win, the tints that glow, but tell of days and goodness spent.
Oh, it's Lullaby. Lovely.
Gentlemen.
Look.
Wait, watch him come in. Watch him come in.
Memorable occasion, to be sure.
Pardon me, Lady Danbury.
Fashionably late. That's how you like to arrive.
Absolutely.
No, I seem to have fallen off the guest list.
All eyes on
But surely
me.
you would never deny a young man you've known for 9 and 20 years the pleasure of your company.
Apologies, Viscount. You appear to be late again. We were just bringing the evening to a
Surely Miss
conclusion.
Edwina has time for one more.
Kate,
fall back, for real.
Would
Original.
you like to hear it? Would everyone like to hear it?
No, of course, Viscount. Viscount. The floor is yours.
What is it truly to admire a woman? To look at her and feel inspiration. So much that all your defenses crumble, that you would willingly take on any pain, any burden for her. To honor.
I told you he was going to look at Kate. I knew that was coming.
Look at his mama. Yeah. Keep it real. Keep it real. Word? We're going to go off the top of the dome? He got a hot 16 for us?
I cannot claim these words as my own. They're someone else's entirely. Truth be told, I'm not...
Maybe the brother will get with Edwina.
And words of flattery are beautiful and sweet, but they are also hollow, unless accompanied by action. Miss Edwina, I could stand here and pretend to be someone I am not. I could pretend to want the very same things as you, but I would be lying. I may not be able to offer the display of passion that you truly deserve.
Speak your truths.
But I assure you that when it comes to action and duty,
Oh my gosh.
I shall never be found lacking.
Wow.
And I hope that is what will speak louder than any pretty words ever can.
Dude. Wait, I got goosebumps from that. I got goosebumps.
Drop the mic, walk away.
Look at her. Look at her follow.
He cannot give you the love you deserve.
Does that make him a bad man or an honest one?
Right?
Of a true gentleman, just as Appa used to say. Yes?
All back, Kate.
That's
Show.
right. She's like, this is my decision. You've done your part. Thank you. And now let me follow my own, you know what I mean? My own path.
Easy. Don't stare too long now. Come on
dude,
now.
that was too long.
Oh!
Goodness gracious.
Got you a little flustered, huh?
A
little
lot-
rattle.
A lottle. Voice of wisdom.
You should return to the party.
I shall be there in a moment.
Well, the Viscount certainly seems to have nettled you. He can be exasperating.
He is incorrigible. He is not for my sister. I shall make sure she sees of it too, one way or another.
Why are you so bitter?
It is often a trying and irritating endeavor that only brings out the worst in us before we discover it has been fruitless all along.
Speak them truths.
Fool of myself tonight, Lady Danbury. I do not need to hear it from you. In fact, I do not need to hear it from anyone. I do not care what a single person here thinks of me.
Yes, you do. That's why you're...
Shall return home alone, only too glad to never set foot in this city again.
Well, then go. Let her marry.
I will be content knowing my sister is taken care of.
Content?
Are you so miserable, my lady?
I beg your pardon.
She's alone.
Easy.
I watch you. I see you. You are more than content.
Because I have lived a life.
Mm-hmm.
I have earned the right to do whatever I please, whenever I please, and however I please to do.
That part.
Child.
She sure has.
Child.
You are not me.
That part.
You continue down this road, you most certainly never will be.
That part.
One has to wonder what secret.
Love her dress.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the actress is killing it, too. Like, she's doing such an exceptional job. Because she gets on my nerves, but yet I want her redemption. You know, it's a lot.
Well, I was embarrassed and I thought I was wrong, but I paid this printer shop a visit yesterday.
You did? Did you speak with anyone there?
Does she think it's the young... She thinks it's the guy, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, we must keep an eye out. If the same mistake is in Whistledown's next issue, then we will know that the print shop is indeed hers.
She's gonna switch, obviously.
Time for special rate for repeat customers.
Trust me, friends. I'd exasperate you coming back any more than once. Now, give me the discount to keep me away and we'll both be happier.
She be willing and dealing, though, on the low. Like, she seems all meek and stuff until it gets to business. Oh, wait a minute.
Penelope. To be fair, one might call this author the biggest secret sharer of all.
And you are certain these are the young ladies our Diamond has been conversing with of late?
Yes, Your Majesty. If our theory is correct, then Lady Whistledown will indeed be in this very collection.
When even the most well-kept of
Oh my
secrets
gosh.
must
There she
eventually come to light.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
I don't know if she's gonna even recognize Penelope, though. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
I mean,
she doesn't
she's so
know-
invisible.
Yeah, that's what I'm
She's
saying.
so invisible.
Yeah, so she wouldn't. I think they'd be like, "Oh, not her."
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying, like when she was at the market buying the thing and the
Uh-huh.
way that she wills and deals. She's such a different person.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, you know, the voice of Mrs. Whistledown is a complete 180 to
Absolutely.
who she shows herself to be as well.
Mhm.
So episode 2, I mean, we've got some really interesting stuff going on with these characters. There's a love-hate relationship that I have with a couple of them I kind of mentioned earlier.
Mhm.
I think the acting is absolutely incredible. The writing is spot on. I mean, there has been like no slack. It is absolutely met my personal expectations. Are you still on board?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's funny though because I like good stories.
Mm-hmm.
I like good stories when they're like well written, when they're beautiful. And apparently I like to be frustrated and annoyed as well because I really am intrigued by this season, but I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
Kate.
Yeah,
and
Kate,
I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
Penny. Penelope, Pen, whatever you want to call you. Yeah, so that's how I know I'm enjoying the heck out of it.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I think the weakest character so far to me is probably one that's kind of getting a lot of the limelight, and that is Edwina. I don't know. There's something about her. She just seems more like a prop for all the other characters than something that kind of like stands on her own. But it's only episode 2. You know, we still have a lot more time for that character to kind of like grow into their own. There seems like to be a lot of potential, but she's just probably one of the more least interesting characters.
Which is so funny to me because I love her. I love how she's able to like portray this like her learnings from her sister, but she's also able to kind of stand up to her a little bit as we're seeing without being disrespectful, but she's also, you know, she's like, oh no, you gave me this voice, all right, and I'm gonna have to use it because this man he brought me a horse.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
spoke from the heart.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
he literally was genuine with me and honest, and I like it. He's not bad on the eye. You know what I mean? And he comes from some money, you know, and duty, and I'm gonna be a countess and all this stuff. So I'm like, dude, just I like her. Yeah. The only I'm gonna say the one person that I'm not feeling is the middle brother, Bennington.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the poet.
Yeah, Benedict. I'm not feeling him.
Okay.
I don't have enough investment in him to understand why I should care.
Okay, that's fair. That's interesting.
Okay.
Oh, you were talking about what was it, handsome men with money doing their duty. Let's kind of like head on over to like in the space of the Feathertons, right?
Oh my goodness.
We got new dude showing up. He over here making stuff happen.
he out here courting the young ladies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, he making moves, and as he should. It is his duty to do that. Yeah, but the Featherton household's about to be disrupted. You know, we got some foxes that might be coming into the hen house as a result of it. Is that part of the storyline interesting, or is it kind of like to some of the other bigger ones?
Well, let me first say it's gonna be some hens coming into the fox house.
Oh,
because the Barbie girl, the Barbie girl that got the necklace. But anyway, I like it. I like that he's the new man of the house, and he's like, yo, you may have some thoughts. This may have been your house, but it's now mine. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I pay these bills. So you
can either, get on board, or, the door is right over there.
Yeah.
Because he's taking care of all his cousins.
Yeah, that part. So there's another interesting old but new character that's kind of been reintroduced, and that is the trainer that was in season 1. Will, he was the one that really, I forgot our lead's last name. Oh my gosh. The
young man?
Yeah, from
last
1.
year? Yeah, I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Well, he was kind of more of like a voice of reason. I remember from the first season that he had a family that he was kind of like saving in order to kind of like get them out of their situation. I do remember that a little bit. Because he would come down and have dinner with the family and everything. And now we see him in this next stage that he's actually using the money from the sweat off his brow and the blood that's been spilled in order to better his situation again by creating what seems like, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? A speakeasy, maybe?
Yeah,
whatever.
Business, cigar bar, yeah.
It seems kind of like out of left field that he's kind of like being reintroduced. How are you feeling about it?
Well, that's what I said when they were talking about, when they were in his establishment, I was like, why all of a sudden is he like popping up? I mean, I say that like this isn't episode 2. Right. Like it's like episode 10, and then all of a sudden he's like, hey, how's it going over here? But I'm just curious of the relevance and the like why, because I can't see it yet, but obviously there's a reason.
Yeah, I feel like maybe he'll be a voice of reason for the middle brother.
Yeah.
I need to get his name. Stop calling him the middle brother.
I think it's Benedict or okay, now here's my question for you. Okay. There's 2 things. Well, no, let's just talk about Eloise in general. Okay. So Eloise, when she finds out about Penelope, I feel so bad for her. I feel horrible for her because that is her one confidant, her one friend, her one like go-to, and that's gonna be a huge blow for her.
Yeah, she's gonna feel a little betrayed.
A little.
Yeah, but I think you're on point when it comes to the I guess the apprentice of the
young
printer,
man at the print press. Yeah,
because he challenged her. And he challenged her intellectually and came with receipts. And was like, well, if you were this, then why are you over here chasing gossip when you should be,
looking at this pamphlet?
Looking at this pamphlet that speaks to the things that you're presenting. Now be dismissed.
Loved it.
So that I think is gonna like have her
a challenge.
But what's going to be crazy about that and what's going to be fascinating to the story is that she, just like her brother, could care less about marrying for love. Their whole thing is he's kind of doing it for duty. She's kind of doing it because for duty as well. It's just the thing that she kind of has to do. But she's gonna, I think, if I'm wearing my tinfoil hat, she's going to fall for this little print press boy for love, but he has no station.
Exactly.
Right. So that is going to
same as Mary. It's the same. You know Mary. The mom, Kate and Edwina's mom, married for love, and she got the boot. You know what I mean? So same thing. Here's the thing: it's so funny that you mentioned that because, as you always so eloquently put, you like a through line.
I do.
So I feel like the through line here is duty. Duty versus love.
Yeah.
When you're trying to make that next commitment in life, like is it? Do you love this person? Are you marrying for love? Do you marry for duty? Like, these people are torn.
Like that. It's some juicy story
some
going
knowledge
on.
Up in this piece.
That's why you here. Absolutely. Listen, if you're enjoying the way me and Mikel-Claire chop it up, you can be a friend of the channel and hit that subscription button. And of course, give us that thumbs up because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. And if you want to get to know Mikel-Claire a little bit better,
there will be a link in the description with my TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you for the jazz hands.
The tickies of the talkies. Listen, thank you so much for your time. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong. And the phone one is definitely what did we miss. We are barreling very quickly over towards season 3, but we are going to make sure we smell the roses of season 2. Thank you for your time. We'll catch you on the next episode.
No spoilers.
Take care. Peace.